Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we've got a bottle of, you can't see the name on there, but it's called Baltic Frontier. You can see on the back, from Tull in Denmark. It is a 6.5% ABV IPA brewed with Seabuckthorn and juniper berries, which, from watching Peter, the Master of Hobbits video, he explains that Seabuckthorn is a quite a traditional. It's a berry which is used in various kind of traditional Danish cuisine, but also it's something that is very indigenous to that area and is being used in the more progressive, exciting cuisine of Denmark. I guess led by people like the guys at Noma in Copenhagen. I'm a massive fan of Tull, and what a beautiful looking label. There's just the bark of a silver birch tree. It looks beautiful. What a fantastic looking bit of graphic design. It leads on to the kind of like the little label on the neck. I'm really excited to try this. I've had quite a few of their, I've had their First Frontier, their Final Frontier, wonderful IPAs, and this one is just that really kind of like specific Scandinavian style kind of like nod, their twist on this IPA. I noticed this in the bottle, and I think I don't remember how Peter's beer looked, but I was just watching it just to get a bit of some details on the ingredients, and I noticed this bottle looked really cloudy, and that's what you get in the glass. It is a very dense looking kind of peach coloured beer, kind of that pale orange, but yes, it can be pretty much opaque. There's barely any light getting through that, but I think they are bottle conditioned, but I mean not that much. It's just a murky looking beer, probably something to do with the juniper and the Seabuckthorn. That's probably contributed to that. The head tight, slightly off white, got that kind of orange hue to it. Looks like a nice IPA, but yes, a bit muddy looking. Anyway, let's check out the aroma. Lovely. That's really interesting. For me, it's just got everything I like about IPA. It's got a real kind of like lovely sweet citrus, grapefruit, sweet orange, mango to a point, kind of slightly overripe pineapple. But it's that sweeter element of citrus opposed to the kind of like tart, pithy, dry bitterness. It's got a lovely sweetness to it. Slightly, yeah, I'm smelling it now, more of that kind of big resinous note coming through. It's like kind of burnt kind of rye edge. But that smells beautiful. Obviously I don't know what Seabuckthorn smells like, but I'm not getting a hell of a lot of juniper. Maybe a little bit, that kind of like that sweet botanical that you get from juniper. Smells lovely, smells absolutely divine. Anyway, let's dive in. Too much waffling, more drinking. Cheers. Oh, that's so unusual. Oh, that's remarkable. First thing I tasted, oh, it just keeps opening up and evolving and revolving around your mouth. First thing I thought was, that's got a bit of a saison quality to it. Maybe because early on today I drank saison which had a lot of kaffir lime leaves. It's got the quality of that, that's like bubblegum edge. That's what you get straight at the front, slightly bready note. Tastes like fresh Orval at the start. Becoming bitter, dry bitterness, dry bitter lemon. Once again a bit of that bubble gum. Then becomes floral, really dry at the back end. And I guess that's one thing you'd think if you're drinking a G&T, something like that. The dryness of the tonic water. Oh, kind of resinous notes in there, definitely, without a doubt. Big punchy, tart daggers of grapefruit. But yeah, that's fascinating. That's probably a lot to do with the juniper. That kind of soft, slightly funky Brett note. It does remind me at the start of fresh Orval. but then just rolls on to something that's a whole different story, which is prickly, pithy, bitter IPA. Lovely, lovely, lovely and unique. But IPA without a doubt. If you'd have tell me this were like a IPA kind of saison hybrid, I wouldn't have batted an eyelid at that. I'm like, yeah, of course it is. It's amazing. But I think it's those two interesting ingredients that have give it that slightly saison kind of character. So, it's actually it's in English on the back for once. It is so the ingredients are blah blah blah, but it's hopped with Centennial, Columbus, and Cluster, and it says this puppy is a IPA beaten with juniper berries and sea buckthorn and thrashed with hops, a celebration of a potent beer culture shared between Scandinavia and the Baltic region. I remember a bit of a rumour of Mikkeller opening a bar over in Russia somewhere as well. This might be a little bit of a venture out there, I don't know. Anyway, so that's Baltic Frontier from Tull in Denmark, 6.5% ABV, an absolute winner. Something a little bit different, but works to absolute perfection. Anyway, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.